Number one, the man says to the woman, he had been working for the past 3 days to find out of the information for last year's annual report, and he was worried about the deadline. The woman replied to the man, they would get it submitted with a couple of hours to spare, and she wanted to know where the man found all those company facts and figures. The man replied to the woman he found some sites that provide the information, plus a few news articles. The woman said the man would have to show them to her later, but first she wanted the man to send her his part of the plot because she needed to start working on the presentation file. Number two, the man says to the woman she couldn't get into the storage room and he wanted to know if something wrong with the door. The woman replied to the man, starting today, starting last day, everyone needed to enter an access code to get in. The man was surprised by that, and he wanted to know where he could find that code. Or he wanted to know if he should he should speak to the IT department. The woman disagreed with the man, and she said his manager should have sent a message with the code for his department that morning, and she would ask him before contacting IT. Number three, the woman wanted to know if the man got the email about the meeting on Tuesday because it was moved up to that day. The man was surprised by that, and she replied to the woman. He replied to the woman he didn't get that email, and he wanted to know why they did that. The woman explained that the manager has had to meet a client on Tuesday, so she moved it up. And the man said he still have a lot left to do on his report, and he didn't know if he could finish it in time for the meeting today. The woman suggested the man email it to her, and she would take a look at after she came back from the post office. Number four, the woman said good afternoon to the man, and she wanted to know if the man had an appointment. The man agreed with the woman, and he said he had an appointment with Mr. Furley for a job interview. And he suggested the woman let Miss Foley know that Brian Thomas was there. The woman was sorry about that because Mr. Foley's car had a problem, and she was running late about 20 minutes. And the woman wanted to know if the man were able to wait. The man agreed with the woman, and he said he would wait in the coffee shop next door. And he suggested the woman give him a call when Mr. Fowler came in. Number five, the woman once said to the man they would be working with a new program, FameMarker is free, and she needed the man to use it to make a short commercial for their new product. The man agreed with the woman, and he said he had never used that video editing program before. The woman too said she used it as her last company, and its were very simple. And the woman started teach the man the basic command after that meeting if he wanted. The man was happy about that, and the woman once said, uh, the woman once started the man stick to the storyboard while making the commercial, and she said he could find a copy of it along with the video file on their company server. And the woman too said that she heard that the server was undergoing maintenance that morning, so they would have to wait until that morning to accept them. Number 6. The woman said hello to Jennifer and Sam, and she wanted to know if everything was ready for their new employee next the week before. The week after, the man replied to the woman everything was going well, and they would have on the computer set up for them to work on last Friday. But the woman too realized something. And the woman too said that they realized they didn't have a picture of anyone for their ID badge, and without them, it would be hard to enter many areas of the building since outside was restricted. The woman the woman once said, and they didn't have enough temporary IDs for them all. And the man stated to the woman, send, send, send them an email asking for a detailed photo of themselves. And the woman was happy about that, and she says she would give him a list of the new employee that afternoon. Number 7. The man complained to the woman. The printer made a mistake, and they reduced the order to 100 invitation, but the printer had invoiced them for the original 150. The woman agreed with the man, and she said they was not paying for the invitation they didn't receive, and she stated the man asked for a revised bill. The man agreed with the woman, and he said he had to stop meeting then, but he would call them after that and ask for a new invoice. The woman agreed with the man, and she said they could set the amount out immediately. Thank you.